What's happening, everybody? It's Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West for another fun and exciting night of breaking action. Shout out to our boys from North with their fabulous new setup at the new office. Looking good, guys. Very nice. Good to see two of you guys on screen now, side by side. Give a little airtime to our boys, J.K. and Ethan. That's excellent to see. Give everybody a few minutes to come on down from the north or grab themselves a snack and a drink. And we'll start our West show here momentarily. Trying out a new feature here so that we get a little better communication on what is available in the West. There's a link there in the chat with the current spreadsheet for what I have inventory-wise here in the West. If there's something there that you don't see on the site, let me know, and I'll adjust it on the site. But I think this is probably a good workaround for you guys knowing what I have available for you guys to buy to break. My new water bottle apparently doesn't work well with my green screen, but that's okay. Our first break of the night is going to be this Topps Chrome Sapphire box that sold out just a few minutes ago on the Nork Show. I happen to have one, and I kind of want to open the products, so I'm gonna open it for them. Let's see what else here I happen to have that I can break at the start of the show. Topps Baseball, I don't have those. I do have golf, though. There's this little golfing action. I don't know if I've got an 84 Donruss Baseball. Nope. Oh, and Fat Packs. I think I just got a couple of those, actually. Let's see here. These are 2018 Bowmans. 87 Leaf, maybe? Who we got out here watching? Looks like we got a few people here already. It's good to see. That way I'm not talking to myself too much. Little 87 Leaf. 86 Donruss, though. No, I do not. Now, we're going to wait for a few more people to show up before we break the Sapphire box. But we'll go ahead and start with these 90-81 golf pack and a 87 Leaf. Two, 6 and 87 Leaf 99. Let's see here. What is this? I do not need that. But what I do need is a little music. There we go. Actually, this is a personal for Mr. Victor. Alright, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks, Astrology for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're going to be breaking this 1981 Donruss Golf Pack number 226. It's personal for Victor. Good luck, sir. Let's see what we find. As usual, some really disgusting gum on the first card. Is it going to be able to come off? No, sir. That is not going anywhere. Hey, what's up, Justin? Sorry I missed you at the card show. I got a little tied up doing some other things on Saturday. How'd the show treat you? If I get this mold lane gum in this penny sleeve, I'd be happy. There we go. Mike Sullivan there for you, Victor. Luckily, looks like the gum only attacked one card in this pack. Johnny Miller up next. Lots of people, but not very many sales. Well, that kind of stinks. Ben Crenshaw. What were people? What did you have for sale? Were you just selling some ultra modern stuff, or some vintage, or Bruce Litsky? Ray Floyd. Everybody's favorite card, the checklist. And the last card of the pack, the wax card, is going to be Jerry Pate. And that wraps up our 1981 Donruss Golf Pack 226 for Victor. Thanks for watching. Mostly $1 box of modern stuff, but a few better cards. Okay. That's where usually those are the ones you always see people digging through. Did you pick up anything while you were there? One common vintage PSA card. Nice. What'd you pick up? My dice. All right. Let's see here. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. We're Astrology for Vintage Breaks West, and we're going to be breaking this 1987 Leaf Baseball Pack number 99. We've got to randomize our list of names. We're going to do that 3 times. Let's see here. Good luck to Mr. Brian Smith, David Ray, Joseph King, and Victor. He's got the lion's share of this pack. Alright, that's our order. Victor's get the first couple and the last couple. Can't go wrong with 59 Topps card PSA 4 for $10. That is definitely a buy. It would have helped if I got out penny sleeves before I started this. Let me get this penny sleeves going here. Alright, first card, I believe there's a puzzle piece in here, so it should be underneath the puzzle piece. That's the puzzle piece on the back. Nope, no puzzle piece on the back. Yep, puzzle piece on the front where it should be. Fred Lynn, spot number 1. Well, you only have 21 days until Nationals, boys and girls. It's getting close. Pat Tabler. Canadian greats, Floyd Humans. I do not remember Mr. Floyd. but he's going to go visit Joseph King. Mr. Wally Joyner. Fernando Valenzuela. Hey, Justin, would you mind trying to click on that link I posted? Does that bring you to a Google Sheets spreadsheet without any hassle? What's going on, Tim? Hubie Brooks. Or if Tim wants to click that link to see if it takes you without too much trouble to our spreadsheet with all my inventory. Joe Carter. Just want to make sure it works pretty well. Keith Hernandez. This is spot number 8. Excellent. Thank you, Justin. Ozzy Gullion. So that should be everything I have here in stock in the West, regardless of what the website shows. So use that as your baseline. John Crook. Well, we've got a few more people in here. We'll go over all of our promos in action for the evening. Bert Blyleven, spot number 11. And last card in this pack, Phil Bradley, headed to Victor. And that's going to wrap up our 1987 Leaf Basketball. Baseball, wax pack number 99. Thanks for watching. All right, so the first we got going on tonight is, of course, it's movie night, so we'll be asking some movie trivia questions. We'll ask our first one here shortly for $10 break credit. Next thing we got going on is on the screen there. We want to sell out 9 1953 Bowman, not Topps, Bowman set break spots, because that will sell out the break. I went ahead and gave Beck Hudson the first spot, so there's actually 8 spots left to go, because he happened to buy one just at the very end of the North Show, and I was feeling generous. Also noticed I already typed it up and noticed that he bought one, so I gave him a spot. First place in that, if we sell it out, we'll get a 1953 Topps baseball set break spot. Second, 57 football. Third, 1960 baseball. And fourth through ninth, I'll get 74s. We also have a 5 at 250 going for the evening. First place will get 1951 baseball set break spot. Second, 1988 basketball. Third, 1964 baseball. Fourth, 1984 football. And fifth, we'll get 1934 baseball. And what else we got going on here? I also have a box of 2022 Series 2 fresh box. Sell it out, bounty it up. First place will get a $2,500 VIP spot. Second place will get a $500 high roller spot. Third place, $250 high roller spot. And fourth and fifth, I'll get BAM spots. I've got Absolute Baseball on the desk just because I happen to have it and it's been popular. If you guys feel like breaking that, I have it here. And then we have the $10 all-night promo going on the website. We pushed that up a little bit from our usual $3 promo, because I believe we're offering a 1953 Topps baseball set break spot as the prize. I gotta double check that. I can't remember. It's been all of a half hour since I wrote it up, but I can't remember what it is. Yep, 1953 Topps baseball set break spot is the $10 all-night promo. Let me write that down on my desk so I remember what it is. There we go. All right. Got a few more people watching here. We're going to go ahead and break this chrome box. Let's see here. Pretty much just David Ray's box. David's got 7 of the spots. Jacob's got 1 spot. I have to figure out how to shorten this name so it actually fits. Topps. We all know it's chrome because it's sapphire. We'll just refer to it as a baseball, BB. Baseball box 11. Actually, probably should leave random pack. Baseball box. Random pack number 11. There we go. There we go. That should work. Does that fit? Not really. Oh, we're gonna work with. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Alright, this is going to take me a hot minute because, yeah, it's a bigger break for me. Alright, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. Real Strategy from Vintage Breaks West, and we're going to be making this 2021 Topps Chrome Sapphire box. Number 11. Randomize our list of names 11 times. Of course, we do only have 2 people in this. Jacob's got 1 spot. David Ray's got the rest of them. Alright, looks like Jacob is getting the last pack. The last pack mojo for Jacob. Alright, good luck, everybody. Hey, what's going on, Donald? We'll be asking our first trivia question after this break. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, there are 8 packs here. First 7 packs going out to Mr. David Ray. Alright, just because they're these really nice Sapphire cards, will pick up each one. First card's the Washington Nationals. Second card is an orange of Corey Seager. Oranges are numbered to 25. Be nice if we could see some color rookies. Up next, we've got Gene Segura. I'm only going to hold up the rookies. Rookies and color cards. Steve something or other. That's pack number 1. Yeah, I had a pretty good 4th of July. I really didn't do anything productive, which was kind of nice. Work has been super busy, so anytime I can get off is very welcome. This is pack number 2. Dallas Keuchel. Buster Posey. James Caparlini pitcher rookie card. And the last card in this pack is Ryan McMahon. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. Got Tyler Glasgow. I did not hear that it was your birthday. Happy birthday. It's nice for everybody to do all those fireworks for you on the 4th of July. Mr. Smith. I forgot how small the text was on 2021. Elvis Artis. And Adam Wainwright. Pack number 3. Pack number 4. Wilson Ramos. Got the New York Yankees team card. You got Johnny Chuto. And last card in this pack is Jose Iglesias. Yeah, Jose Iglesias. That was pack number 4. Pack number 5. This one feels a little thicker. Or I could just be feeling things. Zach Greinke. I think so far we only had that one rookie card, but kind of rookie light here. Oh, we did get a rookie in this one. Nate Pearson pitcher rookie card, but we also got a rookie auto. This next card. Got a rookie card of Daz Cameron, a rookie auto. Base. Nice hit there for you, Mr. David Ray. Pretty well centered. If it would focus. There you go. Daz Cameron auto. Very nice. And we got Zach Gallen rounding out that pack number 5. Pack number 6. Is Chris Archer. And Danny Santa. Reposting that link in case it has scrolled off for you. It's the current inventory for VB West. Edwin Edwin. Let's call him Edwin. And last card in this pack is going to be Austin Nola. Me to finally give in and get those bifocals, guys. I may have to finally concede. Pack number 7 for David. Tim Anderson. Archie Bradley. Ender Incarnati. What's up, Mr. Spellman? How's it going tonight? And Cole Hamels. Pack number 7 for David. And our one spot hero and last pack mojo holder, Jacob. Let's see what this pack holds for you. Tanner Hawk, a rookie card. Rookie pitcher. Do you have a good 4th of July weekend, Mr. Spellman? Michael Conforto. Indeed they did. Jacob Stallings. And last card of the pack, and last card for Jacob here is going to be Carl Edwards Jr. And that wraps up our 2021 Topps Sapphire box random pack number 11. Thanks for watching. Well, I wish that one was a little better. But we did get a rookie autograph of not a pitcher. So that's about as good as you can hope for with those boxes. I also would hope if I would mark this for what it is. It's alright, just so damn hot. Can't do anything outside. I hear you, brother. Alright, let's see if you guys have done any actioni on the website for me. Nobody yet. Nobody yet. Oh yeah, let's do a trivia question. Let's do a trivia question. Alright, everybody knows the rules of the game. First person to answer on my screen correctly will get a $10 break credit. Tonight's movie du jour is the 1980 classic Caddyshack. And our first question tonight is going to be, in the 1980 movie Caddyshack, what's the name of the country club that the movie takes place at? What's the name of the country club? Looks like Donald eked it out before everyone else. It was Bushwood. Bushwood was the name of the country club. Congratulations, Donald. I'm going to give you some money. Donald. Alright, Donald. Well, look, you already have a few bucks out there from something else, looks like. There's a few more bucks. No problem, Donald. Thank you for being a VB West watcher. Alright, so the promos we have going on today in the West is we have the $10 all-night promo for 1953 Topps baseball set break spot. We'll give that away no matter what. Right now, we don't have anybody that's in the promos. Our second promo / bounty we have going on is we're selling out 1953 Bowman set break spots. That'll close out that break. There are currently 8 spots left in that because I was gracious and gave Mr. Beck Hudson a spot. That's since he bought it while I was typing up the promo. Prizes associated with it. We also have a duck race ready to go for 5 at $2.50. Nobody's bought into that yet. The prizes associated with that down below as well. Then we've got a little bounty action happening on some 2022 Series 2 here, where first place gets a $2,500 VIP spot, second place gets a $500 VIP spot, third place gets a $250 high roller spot, sorry, and fourth through 10th all get BAM spots, $4 a spot. And then we've got an absolute box here. I think I've got 2 of these. I got to double check. Pretty sure I have 2 of them, but at least I have one, $50 a spot. Those have been pretty nice for the North and the South, and I'd like to open one because I haven't yet. So that's what we got going on here in the West. And the next person to make a $50 purchase will get, currently this is my last $1989 pack. The next person to make a $50 purchase will get that pack. So 21 days till Nationals, guys. 3 weeks. Less of that for me because I leave on Monday for Nationals. All right, David Ray has taken a big dip. He's going to be taking down the entire absolute box by himself. I believe there's 14 spots left. So we're going to get that going for him. David Ray also gets one of the $250 spots. Let me get him on my list. Yeah, I've picked up a couple more all cards. Not many. His prices spiked very quickly there since he started to perform better. Oops. Alright, 4 spots left in the duck race. Yeah, I just have a hard time pulling the trigger on these young kids for the prices, you know. I think I'll probably be looking for that kind of stuff at Nationals, I guess. A little bit. See how it goes. There are too many other things that I'm already looking for that... Okay, I've not broken one of these before. There's 20 spots. I'm not entirely sure what size cards there are. Yeah, Nico has been doing good. He's been picking up. Price has not been picking up yet. But as long as he continues to hit, yeah, over 300, get on base, I'll be happy. All right, let's get this absolute box open. Oh yeah, and also David will be getting this pack. Actually, I've already got a stack for David since he got something last night for me. Just add that to his stack. All right. Chance of Kaboom cards. Okay. All right. I know I've watched a couple of these get broken on the north and west, or just the north. I don't know. But they're pretty cool looking cards. Let's get it going. All right, everybody. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. Real Strategy for Vintage Breaks West, and we're going to be breaking this 2022 Absolute Baseball box number 49. Randomize our list of names 4 times. Go to Danny Casper, Manuel Ortega, and David Ray. All right, there's our list. Danny Casper is going to get the first one, and Manuel Ortega is going to get the last couple. For the moment, we're going to take the bounty down off the board because this is going to have way too many names. It's going to cover up the bounty. So we'll put the bounties up again after we're done with the break. Oops. All right. First mini box, we'll presume will be spots 1 through 10. Okay. We'll see what happens. All right, spot number 1 to Mr. Danny Casper. Looks like we've got a variety of sizes of cards here. Okay, I was not prepared for that. First card's Robbie Ray, Mookie Betts, get some thick card sleeves out here too. All right, spot number 3 is getting Tools of the Trade, Danny Mendick, auto, number 2/199. It's going out to you, David. Spot number 3. Spot number 4, Tools of the Trade, Colton Walker rookie card. Oops. Dual patch RPA. Both white, unfortunately. Not numbered. Oh, no, it is numbered. Numbered to 199. Spot number 4. Just slided the numbered penny sleeves back behind so we can keep order since these are thick cards. Up next, we've got Guile Morgan. Rookie Materials, $2.99. This is spot number 5. Got a throwback card here at spot number 6 of Frank Chance of the Cubbies, number to 199. Very cool card, Frank Chance. Going out to you, David. Historical Duels, the Jim Thumb Cleveland and Roberto Alomar of Cleveland. Yes, sir, Mr. Frank Chance. That's card number 7. Mr. Devers, spot number 8. Spot number 9 is Bo Bichette. A lot of good names in this pack. Rookies maybe not so much, but Shohei Ohtani rounding out the first box, spot number 10. All right, box number 2. Definitely good looking cards. Got Mr. Albert Pujols on the front. I don't think there's a booklet on here, but I could be wrong. Number 11, Mr. Pujols. Number 12, Jacob deGrom. 13 is going to be really, really sick rookie patch auto of Aaron Ashby to 25. It's got, oops, picked up the card behind it. Nice little brewer here. Very cool looking. Of Aaron Ashby. That's going to spot number 13, David Ray. Spot number 14, this card was picked up behind it, is Zach Rex. Spot 14. Spot 15, Rookie Force, out of 99, Drew Ellis. This is spot 15, so Manuel Ortega. Very nice. All right, card number 16, Stan Musial, number to 149. Oop, there we go. It's card 16. We've got By Storm, Adalos Garcia. This is spot 17 for Danny Casper. Spot 18. Joey Votto, Hall Worthy. Doesn't look like this one's numbered unless it's on the back. Not numbered. Joey Votto, 18. Spot number 19, Juan Soto. Just Spellman, I believe the North got a whole case of it. I think they sent me 2 boxes. I got to find the second one. I could have sworn they sent me 2, but I could be wrong. Soto, number 19. And last card in the box for Manuel Ortega is Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. All right, that's going to wrap up our 2022 Absolute Baseball box number 49. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Kick that off. Put the bounties back up on the screen. Bag this up real quick, and then I'll look and see if I've got another box of this stuff. I forgot to make the post-it note for it. 2022 Absolute Baseball 49. There we go. Alright, let me do some inventory management. Nope, that was the only one they sent me. They only sent me one. 87 Leaf and 81 a Gill. Take this over here. Zero. 7 0. All right. All right, so we got the $10 all-night going. We got the bounty on the 2022 Series 2. We've got duck races. We've got Bowman. We've got movie trivia. I'll ask the question here momentarily. All right. Next trivia question. First person on my screen to answer correctly will get $10 break credit. In the 1980 movie Caddyshack, when we first met Carl, played by Bill Murray, what was he doing? Oh, I have 2 acceptable answers. There are 2 acceptable answers. Whoever answers one of those acceptable answers first will get $10. He was not a cab driver, he was not working at the pool, and he was not in the shed. He was not playing golf. He was not at a driving range. What was he specifically doing? Not necessarily where he was located. He was on a golf course. He was not being someone's caddy. Well, he was a greenskeeper the whole time. That doesn't count. What was he? What was he actually doing at the moment that we were introduced to him? He was doing something specifically. You guys. He was not changing holes. He was not gopher hunting. Let's see. One of the two activities he does a second time in the film, as well later on. He was not clipping flowers. Donald Haggison. With the correct answer, he was washing golf balls while he was making semi-inappropriate comments towards a group of elderly women golfers. Donald got 2 in a row. Congratulations, Donald. Now, Donald, did you know that, or did you just randomly guess it? Looks like you randomly guessed it based on all your other guesses. All right. I've got these very, very beat up exhibits. I mean, these are beyond well loved. These are very beat up exhibits. These are the ones that I told Sammy to send me when he was giving away on the North. He was right. They're pretty beat up. But they're all, I haven't had a chance to really look them all up, but I mean, some of these are earlier exhibits, but they are all, either written on or very beat up. So for every $10 you spend, you'll get exhibits while supplies last. I think there's 15 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, there's pieces coming off here on my desk. Orlando Cepeda is the first one. So for every $10 you spend, you'll get a very, very well-loved exhibit. The Orlando Cepeda's also back is coming apart. But we love exhibits. They're cool pieces of history. We saw a recent Bill Murray movie called Saint Vincent. Saint Vincent, Bill Murray. Oh, it's on Netflix. I'm subscribed. I will have to add that to my watch list. I did also finally get back my PSA order that was 14 or so months in the making, which is basically it was a bunch of Mookie Betts first Bowman cards, some I think Chris Bryant first Bowman cards, and a couple other oddball stuff. But the highlight of the return was most certainly this guy here, the Ripken F-face arrow card, but this is the black scribble out variation. I'm not sure if my camera's going to focus on it, but there are many different variations of how they try to correct the situation, and this happens to be the scribbled blackout version. Getting back to PSA 9, not too shabby. So now I'm looking for the white blur version. I think that's the next one on my hit list. I've got the white scribble version, the regular version. I've got one of the swirls. How cards did you send in? It was a 30 card order. Like I think 20 of them was the Chris Bryant first Bowmans and the Mookie Betts first Bowmans. They came back. I think it was like 50-50, 10-9s. And there were a couple other oddball cards that, no big deal. And, again, actually, no, they're Eloy Jimenez first Bowmans. Sorry. Get my coast, guys. But this is the one card that I'm mad at PSA about. It's got a very dog-eared corner on it, and I know darn well I didn't send it in with a dog-eared corner. So it got damaged in their handling in 14 months. But I'm just happy to get the cards back. So this one I'll just probably give to a kid at... Yeah, the rest of them came back 9s and 10s. But this one came back 7 because its corner is dog-eared. So I'll just give it to a kid at the next show. Yeah, it's weird. Weird seeing Eloy in the Cubby uniform. Alright, what else we got going on here tonight, guys? Hey, what's going on, Mr. Benson Mojo? Yep, Jeff, that's my dilemma too. Is they have opened up the $30 service tier, but I believe it's 120 or 180 day turnaround time is what they're predicting. SGC's low level service, they're currently turning around cards in 10 days according to them, or less. I think my next Ultra Modern I'm going to go with CSG finally. I've not personally done a CSG order before. But I think my next Ultra Modern order will go to CSG. I think. Who knows? I'll change my mind tomorrow. But SGC's got my business for vintage, no matter what. So feel free to peruse the... peruse what's available in the West on that link I've posted. If there's something you guys want to work together to break, I might be able to bounty it. Just let me know. Show you, Chris, that case. Okay. We will both be there. And if you can get Leighton to stand still for more than 5 seconds, Leighton, I'm sure, will be happy to look at it as well. But yeah, Chris and I will give you our opinion for sure. I mean, I've looked at it pretty closely a couple times on the website, and I mean, worst case is you spend the money and tell them you want is a 10, and they don't do it, which is a lot of money to kind of flush. But your high side on it is well worth it if it comes back at 10. Or do you want to come back at 9? Or, would you rather it be in a PSA case as a 9? I'm Joseph 87 for basketball. That's sad. It could be yours for the right price. Let me see here. I think that's got to be like Super Express at PSA. I mean, it'd be pretty it's pretty expensive service. Yeah, I mean, I think you said the card's worth over 50K or roughly 50K. So you'd be looking at like $2,000 to $3,000 for the review. Maybe want to talk to Gilmore, and maybe even talk to the guys at PSA when you're there to figure out how to submit it. You might be able to do it because at the show they don't offer all the services. So I'm not sure what the price would be at the show. But I believe at a PSA 9, I think that card would qualify for the walkthrough service, which is $600. I would almost say submit it under the $600 one, and if it comes back at 10, let them upcharge you to the $2,000 or $3,000 service level. Because I'm sure at that point, if you get it back as a PSA 10, I mean, $2 or $3 grand is a lot of money, but your bump in value from a 9 to a 10 is well worth that extra few bucks. Yeah, I think for what you paid for it, coming back at 9 is not going to be in your favor. Yeah, so in that case, I would submit it with a min grade of a PSA 10. And of course, after you have me, Gilmore, Leighton, or whoever, anybody else at the show look at it that you want, and then maybe take it over to PSA and ask about it. And then, because you obviously don't want to pay them $2,000 or $3,000 to look at it until it's out of 10. Yeah, give us something fun to talk about and discuss for a little bit at Nationals, for sure. I mean, what I can see on the internet, on Facebook posts, pretty solid chance of a 10. I'm sure we'll have some magnification at the Nationals, so we'll be able to take an even closer look at it then. All right, guys, what do you want to work together to close out? Let's see, we had somebody mention 87 Fleer. Let me take a look-see here. Let's see here. Looks like 1987 Fleer isn't even shown on the website. Well, I can change that. Okay. All right. I've got 2 packs of it. Let's figure out a bounty for it real quick, shall we? Oops, wrong button. Okie dokie. I've got 2 packs. Bounty on each pack will be, everyone gets something. I think there's 13 spots of these. First place, we'll get a 1923 Topps Baseball set break spot. Second place, 1988 Basketball set break spot. Third place, $2,500 VIP. Fourth place, $500 high roller. Fifth place, $250 high roller. And 6th through 13th all get BAM spots. So everybody will get a little something something. But top prize is that 53 Topps Baseball set break spot. Looks like I did something wrong on my bounty goals here. There's 8. There's 8 spots. I guess it's 7 left. So we have 7 more spots to go. The 1953 Bowman Color Set Break bounty, guys. 7 spots to go. Yeah, the picks weren't exactly the best, but we could, at least get a pretty decent idea of the centering. Yeah, 87 doesn't have really any rookies, but it's got a ton of really good players. let's see here. So remember, I got added in the $10 for some extremely beat up exhibits. That extra bonus. And then also, next person to spend 50 will get a pair of 91 Major League Baseball packs from Upper Deck. The Find the Nolan Chase, which I'm pretty sure is long since over. So you get a pair of those for the next person to spend 50. Do a little bit of Monty Hall, let's make a deal situation to sell out some product and open some product. All right, we're going to do another trivia question here. First person to answer correctly on my screen will get a $10 break credit. In the 1980 movie Caddyshack, what color are the golf balls? What color golf balls does Al Sezervik, played by Rodney Dangerfield, use in his first golf scene? What color golf balls is Rodney Dangerfield's character using? I think he uses the same color throughout the entire movie. And Donald, like clockwork, answers the question immediately. They are orange. He actually buys them in the clubhouse right before he starts playing, when he's buying the whole schmear for his friend. Looks like Donald's going to put up a fight, guys, to win all the break credit tonight. Yeah, he's 3 for 3, guys. And at least the first 2 of the 3, he was like instant. Don will spin it wisely. Don is, as far as I'm concerned, Don's the ultimate breaker on the channel with his like 2 spots in that 1954 Hank Aaron that he won a while back. Out of thousands of entries, he only had like, I think, 2. Yeah, Don's been around for quite some time. Yeah, I know. We all know that story. We're all jealous. Let's see. What else has got? Really going for $10. You get a lot of mileage out of your money right now. Yeah. Back in the V8 days. Yeah, there's been a lot of new people at Vintage Breaks since the last Nationals, even the last Philly show. So I'm gonna meet a lot more guys. There's Matt and there's Ian, and I want to say there's another new guy that might be starting. A lot of new people. But all is important is that myself and Gilmore will be there. You know, we're the 2 sexy men of Vintage Breaks. No, she's not. Hey, maybe she is now, but last I heard, no. I think she's still doing the school thing. I think she moved to a different college. Not entirely sure what happened. Yeah, Steven, that's about what I was buying is when Mike was doing most of the breaking and J5 was kind of the Sam running the deals in the background. Yeah, the last couple of years he's brought back. I can't remember the gal's name. Um, but I think now we've pretty much got everybody in house. We don't need any extra, people just for the event. So many new people have been hired uh, since last national. So a lot of the people I met at the Philly show, like Ken and Monty. No, not M80. Benson, you are correct. That's the person I'm trying to remember. She was a PR person. I don't think she'll be returning to this nationals, but maybe I'm wrong. Those conversations are above my pay grade. I go to the nationals because I want to go to the nationals and don't work at the nationals. I just happen to be at the booth because it's a nice place for me to sit and store my stuff. Oh, they're running a ceiling bonus tonight? That's pretty far off. Let me double check that were we actually running one today? Today's been pretty slow, so if they were, I also have a record-breaking VB West night. Oh yeah, they were running one that runs till the end of the night. Let's see here. We are exactly $5,000 away. We're halfway point. OG means like original gangster. Yeah, I think the absolute very best VB West night I had was like 3,500 4,000, and it was, I don't remember why exactly, it was super crazy. Yeah, the Sam Man Bun days. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Say, hey, what's going on, Mr. Paul Kangas? Not too bad. We're mostly just shooting the breeze right now. It's kind of a slow Vintage Breaks West night. So the two basketball packs I have on my desk are 1987 Fleer. And the bounty I have on them is on each pack, not both. I mean, so we could sell both, but if we sell on a pack, first place is a 1953 Topps Baseball set break spot. Second place, 1988 Basketball. Third, 250 VIP. $2,500 VIP. Fourth place is $500 high roller, 250 high roller for fifth, and then everybody else gets band spots. I think that was J5 and Sammy that ate the ghost peppers. Paul, I know last night when we were on, he had entered all of the break credit, but he had not entered all the prizes yet. Maybe Doug ate them too. I know they did hot peppers a couple times. Yeah, the breaking world's definitely blown up an awful lot in the last several years. It made a lot of the sealed product, especially the vintage stuff, much more expensive. Eric Preston got himself a 2019 Panini Mosaic Basketball Cello Personal Pack. Also, he's going to get the first batch. Remember, guys, these are extremely well-loved exhibits. So, he also gets these two cards, so he's going to get the first 6 off the stack. The Orlando Cepeda, the Lou Burnett. This is Sammy Millay. Augie Gallen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dick Donovan, and 6. Billy Goodman. Those are headed your way, Eric. And I'm pretty sure I've got 2019 Mosaic Basketball, so we'll get that broken for you here momentarily. Should have 8 of these left, $10 a piece. Yeah, it's a little steep for those packs. I mean, it's the going rate for them. They're expensive packs to buy now. I don't set the prices. I just sell the product. All right, 2019 Mosaic Basketball Cello. Football. It's 19. No, it's 2021. Select. It's hoops. Let's just see where it is. Did you get a hanger box or personal pack? Oh, you got a pack. I've got the boxes. I don't have the packs. This is this. No. But I appreciate the purchase, Eric. Illusions. That's what else I have floating around over here. If you got any hockey fans out there, I've got 3 of these 1991-92 hockey Upper Deck packs. Next person spent $50. I'll take home those 3. Nor sent me just a weird hodgepodge of stuff to give away. And I'll throw in a legendary pinstripes of Dave Winfield with no pinstripe. It's a legendary pinstripe card from Upper Deck. Yeah, Daniel, they definitely found a lot of weird stuff in the warehouse when they were cleaning up. Alright, so you get this Winfield auto plus some hockey packs. Next person spent $50. The Upper Deck hockeys are 91-92s. They're all the same. So what I'm sure they did, but Leighton probably quickly took that. Oh well, I can put the POTUS boxes on the site. Yeah, yeah. I've already said disparaging things about the way our inventory works. Since they made some changes and said they were going to fix it, and they still haven't fixed it. Here it is. West, we've got 2 of them. 6 packs per. Alright. POTUS has been put back on the site. What's the best card that you'll have seen pulled from POTUS? I do like the idea of them, but haven't seen. Paul, honestly, I haven't seen any. I mean, a bunch of cool cards, but from like a value standpoint, no. Yeah, Daniel, I don't disagree with that statement. It seems like, yeah, I think it's a product that didn't have enough insert value, I guess, because it seems like, I mean, I know I broke a lot of boxes. I think it's interesting from a historic standpoint, but it seems like the checklist is pretty short, so we broke a lot of product and saw a lot of the same cards. And I personally didn't pull any autos, any relics, anything, any special insert cards. And would have thought, by as many as I broke, we would have pulled something interesting out of it. I mean, pulled a couple parallel chromium cards, but. It was definitely pretty exciting to open the first couple, because they were, I mean, it was very cool, but got old very quickly. I still enjoy opening because I just reading some of them. Yeah, Parallel Chrome, Martha Washington's. Alright guys, I need to use the restroom, so I'll be back in just a moment. Talk about yourselves, figure out if there's something you want to break that's on my list. Maybe I could bounty it up, or just go ahead and buy it and get all these other promos that I've got going on. Be back in a minute. X Fractor of Abraham Lincoln. I mean, I'd have to pull the boxes and look at the checklist, but I think they're supposed to be cut autos of most of the presidents in it. The first 52. The first however many are in that box are supposed to be cut out of each one, but Prime Ministers of Canada product. Yeah, I just think the product should have had more stuff in it. That's just me. Nobody wants Dave Winfield's autograph? Nobody wants to sell out 7 more spots in the 53 Bowman? Yeah, I know Topps does a lot of the presidential autographs, or has. It's, I think, the Transcendence boxes or cases, as well as the Bowman Transcendent stuff. I'll take it for a birthday gift. Donald, you have more than enough break credit to spend $50. All right, I'm gonna do one more trivia question, but I'm not gonna do any more trivia questions until we sell a couple more things, because gotta sell some stuff to give away money. All right, first person on screen to answer correctly with $10 break credit. In the 1980 movie Caddyshack, among other things, Rodney Dangerfield's golf bag has a radio, TV, telephone, fax machine, and a beer tap. What's the beer he has on tap in his bag? What kind of beer does Rodney Dangerfield's character have on tap in his golf bag? Todd searching for a break credit. Mr. Melcher with the correct answer, like right out of the gate. He's got Budweiser. It's a Budweiser. You've dethroned Melcher. You've dethroned Donald as the instant winner for all of the questions related to Caddyshack. All right. It was $10 in your account. Yep, Melcher, you are correct. They are out of the little, like, the old school dentist office Dixie cups, the small ones. Along with all the caddies and other people around him. Yeah, I think it's telephone, fax machine, radio, TV, the pneumatic like system that would pop his golf clubs out. I'm not sure. Was there anything else? So not a trivia question. Was there anything else that I'm missing? It was in the bag. So that was the very next question I was going to ask, Benson. So I guess I can't ask that one anymore. Sounds like you've got competition, Donald. Mr. Melcher might be a big Caddyshack fan too. All right, let's see here. All right, Donald, again, happy belated birthday. Have a wonderful evening. My current buy list for Nationals, the number one item that I'm looking for, my quote-unquote white whale card, is a 1914 Fatima Wildfire Schultz card. That's the last card in the Chicago Cubs set I need to complete the Cubs set. The more obtainable cards that I'm sure I'll see lots of, whether or not I'll buy one or not, is a 1954 Ernie Banks rookie card and a really nice 6 or 7. I currently have a 3.5 I'm willing to trade or sell if I get that. I'm also looking for a 1953 Jackie Robinson Topps in PSA 3 or 4 condition, maybe 5. Yeah, but I think there's less than 10 graded examples between PSA and SGC, so it's a tough one. One of the other collectors of the set passed on one, and he said he kicked himself because it was one that was ripped. Paul, pretty slim, but the dealers that deal in that stuff are there, so I'll be asking, every one of the dealers that I see with a good selection of pre-war stuff. There's one dealer in particular that I hope that's there who's historically had a bunch of them, and I don't have his card. That was interesting. So yeah, I mean, the right people will be there to ask. May not be able to come away with one. So yeah, the 54 Banks, 53 Jackie, 53 Mantle, and like a 3 or a 4 probably. I'm also looking for a better 1950 Bowman Color Jackie. I've got one that's a 1.5 that I'd like to upgrade. What else is on my list? After that, it gets pretty random. But those are like the cards I think I'm looking most hardcore for. I'd like to get a Babe Ruth of some variety of his actual playing days. That's on the list, but I don't have a specific one I'm targeting. But I'll show a little bit some other random stuff too that I'm not necessarily mentioning. I'd like to guys get some more Ramleys. I think those are beautiful cards. Yep. Yep, that's what I do. Net 54 is very, very, very rarely has a Fatimas. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to, you know, say something just in case. Well, see, Paul, the problem is with looking for the pre-war stuff or the older stuff is that those dealers usually don't want to trade for ultra modern. And I really don't have any trade bait that's pre-war. I will be bringing some of my vintage stuff that I wouldn't normally sell, but I'll be used for vintage, trade bait. Like I've got the PSA 8 Schmidt rookie, a PSA 8 Ryan rookie, and a PSA 8 Fisk rookie. They're nice cards, but they're not necessarily part of my prime collection, and I also don't really like the multi-head rookie cards. Yeah, Paul, it cost me a couple $1,000s to fly to New Jersey and spend a couple nights. So flying out to a trade night's not exactly profitable. As is, flying out to Atlantic City and staying for 6 nights, all in. Because I pay my own way because I don't really go, so I don't have to work for Vintage Breaks. I'll just be there because I'm there. Well, yeah, I write off all my card stuff as business expenses because I buy and sell enough where I have to pay the IRS money. But I like to try to make them profitable. Yeah, there's not a chance in hell I'm going to New Jersey. I don't do snow. I don't do cold. I don't do traffic or cities. I will. It'll be pretty low chance I'll ever move from Phoenix. Well, I'll probably move to Prescott when I retire. It's a smaller town up north. Oh, it's easy to write off travel expenses. I keep all my receipts and stuff that are related to baseball cards and stuff. So. It's just I would go to just a single trade. That's not really worth it. I don't think Gilmore would go. I don't think Gilmore would ever move to Jersey either. He's a Southern boy. All right, Adrian. Adrian wants a Dave Winfield autograph. So he's dipping good with his break credit. He's going to get this stack, plus he's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So I'm down to 3 very, very, very beat up loved exhibits. But he gets Bruce Edwards, Frank Gustine, Eddie Waiters, or Watkins, maybe? Let's see, on the back of Bruce Edwards, there's somebody who wrote on here, Brooklyn catcher and outfielder, 2 years to the majors, excellent outfielder, and I'm not sure what that word is. Bats right, throws right, 5'9", weight 180, and he's 25 years old. That's cool. Pretty cool with some of the stuff people put up on these. Bob Dillinger and Preacher Row. Yeah, no, it's I'm pretty sure neither one of us will ever move to New Jersey. I was hoping to get those boys to move out here to Arizona because rent's way cheaper for his business. Adrian got himself a couple set break spots in the 88 basketball. What's going on, Mr. Chris Brown? A family member's half birthday? So I take it they're a Christmas baby. That makes sense. I mean, I've known of families that have done that for Christmas babies. For all of our late comers, I'll go through real quick for what we've got going on the show. We've got the $10 all night for 1953 Topps baseball set break spot. Not terribly many entries in that so far. We've got 7 spots left in the bounty on selling out the 1953 Bowman set break. We've got the duck race with 4 spots remaining at $250 a spot. We've got a small bounty on the 2022 Series 2 jumbo box here. First place is a $2,500 VIP. Second, $500 high roller, $250 high roller, and then 4th through 10th all get BAMs. And then the next person to spend $30 will get all 3 of these very beat up, very well loved exhibits. Very beat up, very well loved exhibits. Joe Beggs, Ed Mayo, and Ken Keltner. Of course, you only spend $10, you get 1. And we're like way off from our 10K ceiling bonus, so I don't think we'll ever get to that. But if somebody wants to be a huge hero, we're still $4,086 away. $4,986 away, sorry. Let's see here. What else did they send me to give away? Two, 3, 4, 5. And the next person to spend $50 will get this. Do I have another Yankee, maybe? No. With this gaggle of 5 1966 cards. Pretty nice looking condition through the card savers. Quick glance. Of Ruben Amaro, Nick Wilhite, Steve Hamilton, Hector Lopez, and Jim Longboard. Next person spend $50. I sing off key and off pitch, sober or drunk. Of course, I don't usually sing unless I'm really drunk. I believe the last time I sung was in 1999, 2000. And I think I drank an entire liter of vodka back in my college days. I probably should have died that night. But I'm told I sung. I don't know. I don't remember that night. 2022 Topps Archive Signatures Active Player Edition Mixture. Do I have that product? I do not have that product, but I appreciate the purchase. So Mr. David Ray is going to take home this gaggle of 66s plus the last of the exhibits. Thank you, David. I mean, I sing in my car all the time by myself. Because that's what you're supposed to do in your car. Crank the music up. Sounds like if you had hidden talent. I still remember back in, like, I think it was middle school. Yeah, I think it was middle school. Because I'm not an athletic person, so I took a choir or chorus. Chorus, I believe is what we called it. Instead of PE one time, because you're allowed to do that once or twice. And the chorus teacher told my parents at a parent-teacher conference that I sing with great enthusiasm. And let's see here. Let's check the 53. I believe there's 7 spots remaining, but we'll double check. Yes, the 53 Bowman set break has 7 spots remaining. So we've got 7 spots left to give away these prizes. Actually, only 8 prizes. It's the last 8 spots. First place has a 1953 Topps baseball set break spot. A 1 in 8 shot at that, so that's not too shabby. And I'm pretty sure the boys will break that tomorrow for you. If not, it'll be next Tuesday. Actually, I think with our new longer hours, I might even do it on Friday. I don't know. But we got to do it in the next 40 minutes. Let's see, what else I got? My little stash of things I can give away. Let's see here. I've got a cut signature of Hansel. Who? Hansel and Quarto. I've got a winning materials combinations with Mike Piazza and Roberto Alomar. An A-Rod materials card. And a Jim Thome and CC Sabathia. Let's break this up into 2 lots. Alright, so we'll do the Pujols, the Mike Piazza, and Roberto Alomar, and the auto of this guy. Don't think I've ever heard of. Next person to spend $50 will get those 3 cards. I'll sing along with anything. If I know the words, I'm there. And we'll go ahead and throw these vintage cards too. Dick Groat, Al Ferreira, Carlton Fisk, and Brooks Robinson. So you get that gaggle of cards. Next person spins at least $50. my mission while I'm at Nationals is to raid the giveaway box to bring back stuff. Paul Kangas has gotten in. Let's see what Paul's done. All right, Paul took down one more spot in the 53 Bowman color. Get you your spot here. Yeah, chance to win a 53 top set break spot. Not too bad. Okay, so we've got 6 spots left. Let's get that sold out, guys. So you're going to get this little gaggle of cards here. All right, so the next person will get themselves these winning combos of Jim Thome and CC Sabathia, as well as this, looks like a piece of bat and a piece of maybe jersey of A-Rod. Those two will be for the next person to make a $50 purchase. Yeah, I don't necessarily need to do all the words, just kind of most of the words. And I'll just belt it out in the car. Let's see, what else do I got this stack here? We'll add in a Kurt Schilling, Craig Biggio, and a Kirby Puckett as well. The highlight of your gaggle was the dual materials card of I forget who it was already. Of Mike Piazza and Roberto Alomar. No problem, Paul. Thank you for your patronage to Vintage Breaks West. All right, guys, we're on our home stretch. Last 30 minutes of the show. Posted a fresh link to the inventory situation. These people do not give up sometimes. Chris Brown, maybe you had another future as a, as a second career opportunity as a singer or backup singer for a group. Is there money to be made in karaoke? get hooked up with Mr. Charles Perry in Chicago, Mr. Karaoke. Yeah, I don't sing well, but with great enthusiasm. Excuse me. Let's see here real quick. Comes early for 4. You driving in for a game? Yeah, man, Chris, go for it. Nah, Melcher, not. No offense to people who live in the LA metropolitan area, but no chance in hell of going to LA unless I have to for work. I did a bunch of work in the LA metro area, my previous job, and actually some with my current job. We did some stuff that was in the LA area, and I hate LA with a passion. I'm going to take kids there for 3 straight summers. Ugh. Yeah, definitely would redirect him. Incomes are playing some good baseball right now. Alright, guys, so riddle me this. This is inning in. This is the joy of the Jackie Robinson. This is Jackie Robinson I want to buy. My budget's probably limited to maybe a 4 or 5. So the rolling average. It's a PSA 6. So right now the current bid's $6,800 with some time left. The rolling VCP average is $4,500 for this card. There's been a couple spikes where it's sold for a lot, but generally speaking, it's sold between 36 to 44, with a couple spikes at some of these higher end auctions. Why is it $6,800? I know it's really well centered. Definitely at the high end of the spectrum. I mean, I could justify going like maybe $5,000, but it just seems way above what it should be. Well, I mean, we do have this particular seller that has a reputation, but it just seems crazy. I'm interested to see where it ends up. At least 2 people are drinking and bidding. Takes 2 to push a price up like that. cards here. 1956 Jackie. Yeah, I ain't got time to track him down that much. But yeah, I think Jackie's still a good investment. Jackie, Satchel, Irving. Yeah, every once in a while, even some of the stuff that I bid on, or that I've got marked to bid on, and I forget to bid on, and come back the next morning, it's like, man, that went for super cheap. I wish I bid on it. And GZ, whoever, no, I do not have requests for that particular card. Does Josh Gibson have any cards? I'm not sure. Let's see. Assuming he was an Euro League player. Doing a quick image search for him. Does not see him. He's got lots of photographs. But I don't see anything that looks like a baseball card. No, I don't see any. I don't see Josh Gibson with any baseball cards. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff from like later, much later in life, where it's like throwback cards. Yeah, looks like he played for the Grays and Crawford. Yeah, it looks like he's got some much later, but none like it, close to his playing days. Yeah, the closest thing I could find this is on eBay is some crazy person asking. Of course, I'm doing a quick one-handed kind of eBay search here, but is got a Type 1. Looks like he died in 1947, but this is the Josh Gibson original PSA Type 1 photo that they used for his 1950 Tolteros card. Somebody wants $300,000 for that. I'm pretty sure that's not happening. Yeah, I think he's born in 1911 and died in 1947, so yeah, 36. Cool Diamond Icons card. With a game used bat out of 10, $2,000. I think that's kind of pricey, but definitely a cool ultra modern card of his. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole. Yeah, there's tons of, quote-unquote modern cards of his. But doesn't appear to be anything from his playing days. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, there's probably a set somewhere out for him. Actually, what am I doing? I've got VCP. VCP will tell me immediately. All right, so according to VCP, there's a 1931 Harrison Studios postcard number 2 of him, which they have 0 sales of, but they have in their system as something that exists. There's the Tolteros card, which is the one that was referenced in that photo. That has, wow, very few sales, but all very expensive. So this is still post-death, but 42,000 for 3, 20,000 for 3.5, 100,000 for 4, and that sold into last year at Mile High Auctions. There you go. That's what you're looking for. So there's only one postcard of him during his playing days, and then the closest thing to a rookie card, the baseball card he's got, is his 1950 card, which is after he died. Those are 2 different 4s. So the same card sold, what was it, 19 to 50, 4 years apart, for $8,000 more. And they sold it for less. Yes, all 5 of these sales are just 2 cards. When this 8 sell? Yes, 8 sold in 2018. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. Oops. Wrong button. Should buy. Well, those aren't currently for sale. But if I had 100 grand sitting around, buying that car probably wouldn't be it. Alright guys, we've got another like 10 minutes to go to close out some of these bounties and get you into the $10 all night for 53 Tops baseball set break spot. Yeah, well, getting any one of those kind of rare hard projects is always a project of passion and love. Yeah, 100K, I'd probably get myself a high grade 54 banks, and I'd probably get myself like a 3 or 4 mantle 52 mantle. I think I could probably get both those for 100 grand. Actually, if somebody gave me 100 grand, I'd probably put it into the savings account for retirement and retire a little earlier. And put it in some targeted mutual funds. But I'd probably buy a couple nice baseball cards. I probably wouldn't invest all 100 grand. I'd maybe spend 10 or 20 of it on some nice cards. I mean, you put 80 grand into retirement, 20 grand into cards, it'd still get me my nice Ernie Banks, probably PSA. Yeah, I'd pick up a nice 7, maybe even 8. Maybe a Hank Aaron instead of the Hey, I mean, you joke, but those cards only a couple years ago were much less valuable. I think PSA 10s are like $500 now. Of the regular F face error. The fuck face error. We're allowed to curse a little bit more on this show. That's what it says on the cards. It's fuck face. Although you do have a narrow market because the people that really want that are people like my age that collect baseball cards because it was the chase card from when we were kids to get a baseball card that had that word on it. I'm not entirely sure people much younger than me care. I don't think people much older than me care either. No, but you can find. I mean, the cases have started to dry up of that specifically, because all the cases have a code on the side. So a lot of them came out of the woodwork when the case prices started to shoot up when that card price shot up. The ones that continue that you can find cases of every day are the ones that they are corrected with the black box, and those ain't worth nothing. It's cool to have as the sequence, but those are a dime a dozen. Alright guys, 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning to get into the $10 all-night promo. And if somebody wants to step up in a major way to close out the 1953 Bowman Separate bounty, that would be awesome. But you know, that's cool too. I think one of the good case investments would be, if you had a bunch of money to burn, would be 2018 Sapphire at 10 grand a box. Well, maybe not. Maybe 2018 Chrome, Topps Chrome, and Chrome Update. I think it's probably better because I think 2018 Sapphire is really nice and it's got super huge hit potential, but at 10 grand a box, the chance of you hitting a PSA 10 Otani, Soto, or Acuna is pretty low in one of the lower numbered brackets that would be worth more than 10 grand. But like I think 2018 regular Chrome jumbo boxes are going for like $2,500. You got a pretty good chance of hitting, just a base one, and those base ones are going pretty good right now. Yeah, maybe. I just, I know baseball, and I'm not sure about the basketball stuff. Of course, I probably wouldn't buy any of the Ultramodern stuff. I would buy vintage stuff. I think vintage will hold value. I do know Magic Bird. It'll be tough. It'll be tough to get low in tonus. That's possible. Yeah, PSA A were like 30% of the cards missing, maybe. If I pick a 2018 product, Flawless, NT, first off the line. Yeah, 2018 is a good year for basketball. Alright, guys, I think we're going to be done for the night. I don't see any last minute purchases in the process. Speak now, forever hold your P's and Q's. Yeah, if only we could have predicted the future on the 2018 in general. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Spellman. We'll catch you next week. Only 2 more shows until Nationals, boys and girls. Alright. Alright, guys, we've reached the end of our night where we're going to give away our $10 all-night promo. Winner take all style. First person on the list will get a 1953 Topps baseball set break spot. Good luck. Randomize the list 5 times. Thank you to everyone who participated this evening. And our winner at 5 is Mr. David Ray. David Ray is going to take home the 1953 Topps baseball set break spot. Congratulations, David. Thank you to everyone else who participated. And that's going to do it for the night, folks. Appreciate David, Mr. Spellman, Chris, and Paul, and whoever else hung out with me tonight. I'm sure there were a couple other people here. I know Justin was here earlier. Everybody have a wonderful night. Be nice to each other, and I'll catch you next week at 9:30 Wednesday for the next Vintage Breaks West show.